Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is the game Strategic Command World War One. This is the same game I already play against AI, and this is now the already mentioned challenge play by email match against our Discord member Pumnurau, the French guy. He is one of the chat leaders or security guys for Jochen. Make sure that no one talking too much anti-American propaganda. And he's a friend of, I think, wine and beer and maybe big boobed girls. Who knows? And he played this game before. Maybe not so much. He's not a elite player or something like this, but he has some experience. So he asked me, or I asked before for someone like to play this on, because the AI is limited. So this is maybe a little more fun. Still, I will finish the AI game at the same time. And we maybe upload here every second day or twice the turn per week. We will see how fast this can continue. I play against the Central Powers. If you play, I think, a human opponent, I'm not sure if it's really possible to adjust difficulty. I think then you must play with house rules or something like this. So there's no bonus for MPP points for the Entente or additional experience. But on the other hand, of course, the coordination of units in the greater strategy is hopefully most of time better than against AI. Good. So the first question is always what you're doing at the start of the war. With the AI, I put more stuff in the east, and I make the delayed attack on Belgium. Now I maybe try the more traditional way. So I say, if I focus everything in the west, I can strike stronger. So I'm really not a super big fan of this, but I could maybe try this. The HQ, I still won't have in an area around here. Let's say maybe Marienburg. The artillery I also keep in the west. Essen. So the cavalry I need as close as possible at the front if I really want to strike against Brussels early on. And additional reinforcements maybe also here. To strike as strong as possible against the French in the west at the turn 1. So this is similar like before. Austria must more or less push against Belgrade and Niche, and the Bulgarians will normally enter the war maybe. At the same time, don't lose against the Russians, or the Romania will enter the war on the Russian side, Entente side. If Romania will join the war, then you have food shortage, because up to now you get Mumphy out of Romania. And normally for Austria it is number one goal, take out Serbia as soon as possible. And here is the same situation. Here's a discussion about what the Germans do with Belgium, because normally Germany guarantee with other nations Belgium's neutrality. And most important is for Germany keep Netherlands and Denmark out of the war, because they normally Netherlands, they are relatives of the German emperor, so they always support Germany proactive. And Denmark is better if they also stay neutral, like Norway and Sweden. you can get still some benefits out of this. But if you are too aggressive with your submarines or attack Belgians, then Britain will normally enter the war. So here again, keep the Dutch. Anyway, I mean, whatever you do, don't make the Netherlands upset. There is of course the option for the allied player more or less to declare war on the Netherlands. Then there is no free shipping more for the Germans out of the Netherlands. But then the Germans get automatically the additional industry and MPP power of the Dutch plus the Dutch army. And early on this could also be a blow because this will shift the balance of power much more. Good. So again, first I have to reassign my HQs to auto assistant because I think this is always number one for me. I like to choose my own units for my headquarters. Is this already auto assistant? Good. Good. So I first take off these guys. Then attach them here. Ah, this is already full. Maybe I take this. Good. So here can walk 4. So this unit is more or less not so useful for me. This can enter. This can enter. Okay, so I take this one out. And maybe attach this one first. So now every unit is attached. Okay, good. Let's first try to make here some damage on this side. So I have no... So it's early on this first step or turn. I don't have any money, so cannot change the MPP. Because some of these leaders are not really so great. 6. This leader is the worst. Duke Albert is only 5. I mean, 5 is a standard general or even a good Austrian general, but not a good German general. Anyway, so I try to create damage on the French maximum. Yeah. So I attack here. Fall back. Again, attack. This was okay. Maybe I wait here for a moment. Ah, now I could use this guy. It's always a question that you don't mess up your settings at the beginning. You can also not attach this one. Detach this one, attach this one. Then walk forward and finish off the enemy. Ah, still survived a little. Okay, but only a little. Then I move forward and entrench my position and make sure that there's 2 positions. Fine. Could attack here. Yeah. infantry units have 4 action points. So if you walk in, then you attack, and then you can still move backward normally. So I do this. I attack, even if it's cost me here additional, maybe compared to this, so I lose maybe here now 2 squads, or even 3. Not so good. But yeah, can happen. Still, the enemy corp is destroyed. That is more so important for me. Good. This guy already attacked. Can now fall back. This guy is attached to a HQ. But I cannot enter the... I still do this. I walk here to take the mountains, and then if there's the enemy don't attack me immediately, then I maybe can dig in here, and then I control the hex and can save my railways and better secured in the future. My HQ I must maybe also move forward. Oh, so like this. Detach. Oh no, I cannot entrench. I need still some way to explore the situation with Belgium. Okay, before I continue, I first go, because I want to attack now Belgium directly at the first turn more or less. So I go to Belgium with Germany, it normally doesn't matter, and I declare war on Belgium. You really want to declare war on Belgium with Germany? Yes, I do this. Means UK also joins the war. Then I must make sure that all of my forces are okay. So here's Verdun. I could maybe walk here. Yeah, I could do this. I walk here and entrench. Then I get some scouting position already. Then I can walk here and attack from the source. I forgot only to scout. Then maybe the most far away unit can still reach. Not so good. Then I take I take the cavalry, finish them off. Ah, now I can walk here. Good. I was thinking something strange. So now I can walk by passing here. Ah, they still don't want to flee. Supplies 7 and 8. Oh yeah, I move my infantry here. Entrench. Fall back here. And entrench here. Bring additional forces to the front line. And prepare some cavalry for later. Yeah, cavalry better here. Okay, this looks okay. Entrenched in the fortress city. Entrenched, trench. This is spearhead. There's no enemy forces here. So the Belgian army is already heavily defeated. Or at least not more in the best shape. Move more forward. So it's okay. One French corps is here destroyed. Belgium is overrun. Brussels will fall next turn, and I think there's no real way to that this corps can survive. Would be better if I take the city immediately, but no, not happened. Like in real war, I mean in reality, the Germans was I think hold it in Lee. I lost a lot of time. Also, I think in Antwerpen they lost some time. Anyway, but it was not all what the Germans planned for. The great easy walk to the on Paris. Good. Walking here my additional forces down. At the east, I only prepare the most basic stuff. Wait. I maybe fortified Maimen. So, let's see. Like this. submarines going west. This is still all in command, is okay. Hold the city here. More is not possible with the little forces the Germans have in the east. This is now the all-out attack in the west. So I will send some cavalry here. Scouting. No HQ is at the Russian border at the start of the war. So this is Austria. How they prepare. Not very well, you can see. I maybe try to hold this oil first. The distance is not good. Okay, this way. Cavalry, scouting, Lemberg, entrench. Hold this first. Maybe I do it like this. So I must have. Oh, if you play the AI, you roughly know what they will do. If you play the human opponent, then it is always something new, and you never can be sure. So sometimes some players are super aggressive, and yeah. Okay, Austria. What we do with Austria is first assign their HQ, and disband this one. Go here, attach. Strike first. Second. not so successful. Yeah. Good. Now German Navy. Submit. Still go far out. Good. My dreadnoughts getting in a position to intercept enemy shippings easy early on. Destroyer trying to mine. Fall back. Good. Good, this is all fine. The Ottomans. This unit maybe also fall back. Anything else? This unit, this unit, this unit. Ah, here's this unit. Good. So nothing else to do. Not super successful against Bristol. Less successful against Belgrade. And everything else we must see how this game progresses. But at least I was able to kill one French corps, and the defense of Bristol is down to nearly nothing. So hopefully I can maybe take Bristol and Belgrade already next turn. Maybe, hopefully. Good. End the turn. There's nothing else to do at the beginning. Luxembourg surrender. Some plunder. You won't send the Gulben to the Ottomans? Yeah. You won't send your troops to Serbia or to Russia? To Serbia. The second Austrian army supporting the strike on Serbia. French getting reinforcements, Russian getting reinforcements. And UK send supplies to Russia. Good. This was the end of turn 1. So, uploading and see how the answer is to my first move. Let's see. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.